How do I do this? Everybody else, you need to be writing this down. Okay, then what? Okay, then what'd you do? Okay, so why did y'all use 10 instead of 20? Remember, these are your radiuses, not the diameter. All right, continue. And what'd y'all get then? And am I done right here? Inches cubed. Because remember, if you don't have that, I mark it wrong. All right, is there any questions on that? All right, so first thing you got to do is we're going to start by squaring the radius. We're going to multiply by pi, and then we're going to multiply 1/3 of the height. So basically, it's the exact same thing as what we were doing with the cylinder. The only difference is now we're multiplying it also by 1/3. And what is volume measured in? What kind of units? Cubic. Good job, Josh.
Pretty cool.
All right, so that means our formula, 1/3. And for just in your page 1, the actual formula is 1/3 big BH. Now, obviously, we know that the bottom of a cone, if we put it on the one side that's actually able to rest on the ground instead of basically falling over, is a circle. There we go. Can't talk today. So that translates over into V is equal to 1/3 pi r squared H. So it's basically your cylinder times 1/3. Because if you remember from the video from yesterday, it took 3 of those little cones to make up one cylinder.
Even though the cones looked like they were a lot.
It did. It did look like it was a lot. All right, so what is my radius? 1.3. And what's my height? 3. All right, put that in your calculator and tell me what you get.
Okay, let's see what I get.
What'd y'all get? So, Levi, what'd you get?
5.3.
Yeah, that's the same thing I got. So, make sure you are multiplying 1/3 times pi times 1.3 squared times 3. All right, let's try it again. So I start off with V is equal to big BH, which turns into, and that's actually my bad. I'm trying to give you the wrong formula already. 1/3 big BH. Hey, you could have been catching me.
Miss Garrett, you gave the wrong formula.
I figured that out already.
Please.
If you would have caught it before I did, you would have gotten a ticket. You know this.
I was gonna say it though, like. Ticket.
All right, so I have 1/3 pi times, what's my radius?
Big. Wait. No.
2. How'd you get 2?
Because I divided 4 and 2.
All right, so put this in your calculator. Tell me what you get. Okay, what'd you get? You got V is equal to what?
37.7.
37.7. And then centimeters cubed. All right, and the very last one, we're actually not going to create our own today. So I'm going to let you create your own if you'd like. If not, we're going to go ahead and turn the page. All right, what does V mean again?
Volume
Volume.
Volume, what does volume do?
Um,
V.
Oh. Sorry.
Volume, what does volume do? How do I know it's a volume problem if I'm left with a whole bunch of word problems?
what, I know what it is, but I can't.
And so if you're not sure, maybe you should be looking at your other foldable.
Volume.
Fills up.
Oh,
Yeah, they already got me. It fills up.
no.
Sorry, technical difficulty. So, it fills up. All right, 1/3. What am I doing if I'm multiplying by 1/3?
You're going to more, you're getting more.
Yeah, I like Steven's answer over here.
What did he say?
You are technically dividing by 3.
No.
All right, what's big B again? Big B means
Base. Area base.
area of the base. Good job, Josh. Okay, so it's the height, but what is the height of?
The base.
It's not the height of the base. What were you gonna say? The height of the what? Height of the object, or your 3D figure.
3D figure. I'm pretty sure John said it. Yeah, I think John said it.
Well, I also know you got started saying it too.
Yeah, but I said it before.
Okay, so how do I do this? What's my formula?
B equals
BH.
1/3.
Come on.
There, guys.
Okay. All right, now what?
1/3, and then.
Shut up.
Hey, we're not doing that. We're not being mean.
Oh, we're on the other one. Right?
I already got big B. Now I'm on this part. What's under big B? What kind of shape is that?
It's a pi
Keep going.
R2H.
So remember, it's not just R2, it's R squared. There you go. Now, what do I fill in?
Okay.
Me.
Then you.
What's my radius?
Oh, 6. Wait, which one are we doing first?
The radius. What's the radius?
Oh,
The radius.
4 inches.
4. How'd you know it was 4? Remember, down here we're looking at the base. So remember, if you're not sure, shade in your base. The other number that's not a part of your base is going to be your height, that's your 6. All right, what does that equal?
It equals 301.10. No, it can't be 10. It can't be 10.
All right, so I'm getting 100.5.
That's what I got.
Yeah, me too.
If you did not get 100.5, you might want to let me know.
Wait, what?
I wasn't.
All right, do y'all remember how to do it?
Sorry.
Thank you.
my math right. It's just.
Okay, do y'all remember how to do it in terms of pi?
Yes.
All right, walk me through this one.
For me?
Anybody?
Anybody?
B equals 1/3 BH.
Remember, it's big B.
All
right, then what?
Everybody already know.
V equals 1/3 pi, or and then that little 2 thing.
Squared.
Yeah. I'm just not even.
All right, I'm just copying down what we have up top. Now what? What do I write in as my answer? Because I'm not going to write in 100.5 again.
Okay, so you gotta.
You don't use the 1/3.
You don't use the.
You do want to use the 1/3. We're leaving it in terms of pi.
You have to use the pi.
So what becomes my answer?
I think you use pi to any multiple choice.
32.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
So it becomes 32 pi, because remember, you got to leave that pi in there. You got to have an answer that has a pi in it. And then inches cubed.
I know you do.
Guys, let's keep it on math, please.
Yes, ma'am.
We're almost done, and then you get to work on your homework.
Wait, we only got this in what?
Homework.
Homework.
We already got to do. That's it?
All right, how do I do the next one?
Big V equals 1/3 big B H.
Okay.
V equals 1/3 pi r squared h.
Yeah.
Okay.
V equals 1/3 pi
So
squared times h.
Okay. What's my radius?
8.
5.
5.
Okay, so
H.
I'm gonna go ahead and highlight. I'm gonna go ahead and color in my base. That'll take out that 8 is not my radius.
5.
Okay, so Josh, what are you saying over there? Why is it 2.5, Josh, instead of 5?
Wow.
Remember, I only need this section, not the whole thing. The whole thing, remember, is diameter. I don't have a D in my formula. I have an R, which means I got to half my D to get my R. All right, and then what do you get?
You get 157. You get 52.8.
Did you forget to divide it by 3?
Yeah, he did, I think.
All right, so what is it?
52.35.
Which rounds to?
52.4.
Now, am I done? Is that my answer?
Have to round it is crazy.
No, not yet.
So what am I missing?
I don't feel like rounding.
Centimeters cubed.
See, I understand
Cubic.
this until y'all told me I have to round it now.
Yeah.
You
Like,
you
that
always had to
honestly threw
round
me
it.
off,
No, I
too.
didn't. I always got the right answer without rounding it.
Yeah,
You
that
did
kinda threw
round
me
it
off, too.
without it.
That threw me off right there.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and rewrite in everything until I get to the bottom. So remember, multiplying 2.5 squared times 8, and then dividing it by 3. And what do I get?
16.7.
And don't forget your
He's ahead
pi.
of the game.
And, of course, centimeters cubed. All right, is there any questions? Bless you.
No.
Can I come at homework?
So everybody listening on this, you are turning in the piece of paper with the work on it.